Hello everyone and happy Halloween! The month's coming to a close and I wanted to give the audience of the disturbing game genre a chance to speak. Normally this channel is me going into what I find scary in games, but I want to hear from you. I found an Askreddit post asking what was the most disturbing thing found in a video game, and it has an insane amount of answers. So let's run through some of the disturbing things you all found in video games, and as always, I hope you enjoy. Having to drill a needle into your character's eye for some reason in Dead Space 2. And if you slightly f*** up the QTE, it drills your character's brain out and you die. In Haunting Ground, if you die to your stalkers, you can hear them in the background of the game over screen desecrating your body, while laughing or enjoying it. Isn't there a bad ending where the main character ends up impregnated with the main antagonist as well? Yep, it is seriously fucked up. When you first arrive at the mental hospital in Outlast, you stumble across two escaped patients f***ing a corpse. They didn't appreciate being disturbed.
What the fuck is the matter with you? You weren't invited to this, you goddamn sicko!
Or watching the groom in the DLC castrating the male patients to make himself the perfect wife. The DLC really took things to the next level. Psychonauts. When you walk into Milla's mind, it's so fun and cheery until you find the hidden room, where you find out about her past. How she used to work at an orphanage and it burned down while she was out shopping. Because of her psychic abilities, she apparently heard all the screams. She tells you not to go further, and if you do go further, you come to a room with a bunch of blobby creatures behind a cage whispering, "Help us. Save us."
Lucky for you, I have my nightmares under control. These things can take you to a world of pain and darkness. Now quick, let's get back to the party, okay? Darling, if you're looking for the makeup...
She tells you that it's dangerous there, but luckily she has her nightmares under control. It's just so sad and shocking seeing something like that in a game I thought would be a happy and fun children's game. Though I guess the game did end up having a lot of twists, which makes that scene seem like a pretty psychonaut-ish thing now. Murdering the Elephant Queen in It Takes Two of Us was pretty dark.
I don't want to die. Oh no. My leg!
Pull me! Oh, it wasn't a trick.
What? Everything is fuzzy.
I think the beginning of Evil Within 1 was pretty brutal and disturbing when you start out hanging upside down in that basement area. And then that big butcher dude slices another guy's throat in front of you, then walks away. You're hanging upside down squirming and can see the blood pouring out on the floor. Pyramid Head abusing the mannequins in Silent Hill 2. Red Dead Nightmare. I had to take a little break after the crying Sasquatch asked me to put him out of his misery because we hunted all of his family.
Emily is gone. My kind is gone. Shoot me.
The aborted baby/monster in Witcher 3. That fucking piano from Mario 64. The baby from Resident Evil 8 was honestly one of the most horrifying things in gaming I've seen. The sounds and looks were enough to make me feel uncomfortable. Not found, but literally the first part of the game, Danganronpa. The first execution sickened me and made the others look tame compared to that one. For sure, putting a baby in an oven in The Witcher 3. The entire Manhunt game. I agree, Alvin Goatmar. I agree. White phosphorus scene in Spec Ops: The Line. I actually did a video on this scene and some of the other ones in this game, so if you want to check that out, I'll leave a link in the description. The final boss battle in Earthbound. We love walking up a trail of intense stairs to see a cyborg spider with the body of your neighbor. And then topping it off with the nightmare fuel that is Gygus. You can't even defeat him. You have to pray for your life to win the battle. So weird that this is a Nintendo game. Crocomyre's flesh melting off in Super Metroid. Hard to believe they got away with the KA, equivalent to E rating. Heavy Rain. Having to cut your own finger off. If you choose the wrong tool and or don't heat it, the game forces you to keep hacking at it. And it's an unfailable force QTE. The Neversoft intro on Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3 freaked me out when I was a kid. Something about a giant eyeball attached to a person was just weird. The girl you see when climbing down the stairs in Fear got me spooked pretty good. The scene in Wolfenstein New Order where your ally gets his brain sucked into a jar while he's still alive. I muted my computer during that scene and looked away. Getting Shrogified in Quake 4. And It Takes Two, where you have to force the vacuum cleaner to suck out its own eyeball while it screams in horror. Oh my god, yes! That was disturbing.
Too much? Kind of. But he tried to kill us. Sorry, vacuum.
The crucifixion in Cyberpunk was pretty rough to watch.
Do you not fear God?
I just found out that Cubone wears the skull of his mother. The saddest Pokemon story. It always brings me to tears. Poor Cubone. Not a creepy Easter egg or anything, but Cade's death in Danganronpa was not easy on the stomach. It really was needlessly brutal. I know that's kind of the point of the game and everything, but still. That series in general is great at landing disturbing gut punches. Of course it is, it made it on our list twice. Whew, God, some of those are bad, I'll be honest. That's all I got for you today, and I hope it was a pleasure. I would be happy to do more videos like this, so if you want to see another iteration of this series, let me know by liking the video. Also, feel free to let me know some disturbing things you found in games in the comments. I'm not stuck to Reddit, so I'll be happy to dig up some YouTube comments and get everyone involved. As always, I hope you enjoyed, and I look forward to seeing you all in the next video. Have a wonderful evening.